And as people come on, they will see. So far, we've got Mike and Rose here with us. Thank you for jumping on. More people will be coming on as we get going, but you snooze, you lose. If you're here and you're watching this, you probably sell something. You would like to sell something. You're either a network marketer or a small business owner. You could be selling an idea. Maybe you're a politician or a community, like a community leader. Basically, what's important to you is you want to get eyes on something that you have to offer. So we're going to be talking about something really interesting and new to us. It's technology that's existed for a very long time. It's called nearby technology, but and Google's been using it for many years. But really what it comes down to is it's something called proximity marketing, using something called a proximity marketing beacon. So new eyes on what you have to offer, what you're selling, what's important to you is very, very important. It's the lifeblood of being a successful salesperson, a successful network marketer. Small business owners need new customers, and they need to retain customers, and they need to let customers know when something new is happening, like if there's a launch of a new product, or they're having a massive sale, or they're doing a clearance. So you take all of those reasons for needing a new marketing method and bring something to the table that fits in the palm of your hand. What it is that it's a marketing beacon that sends out a Bluetooth notification in 100 yards in all directions. And what it does is if someone is in that range and they have an Android phone with Bluetooth activated, which Android phones make up 60, depending on what publication you're looking at, between 60 and 75% of all phones are Androids. And of those Androids, nearly 80% of them have the Bluetooth on by default. Because they have multiple devices, and it's simpler and easier just to turn on their device, have it connected to their phone, and they don't have to worry about it, okay? So if you have a device that sends out a notification to all those phones, 100 yards in all directions, and the notification comes on their phone, all it is a 40-character notification. It's not a text. It's not an email. It's not a Facebook message. It does not leave a footprint. It doesn't access the data plan of the device it's being sent to, but it is a notification. They have three choices. They can look at it, read your 40-character message. Let's say you sell a weight loss product, okay? And the 40-character message is something like, have you not seen your feet when you're standing up recently? Or do you have to hold your breath when you tie your shoes? Maybe something that gets people, but I have both of those issues, by the way. Can't see my feet, and I have to hold my breath when I tie my shoes. But that's beside the point. Yes, we are recording. Damn, that's out in public. But the beauty of it is that 40-character message, if it catches the attention, catches the eye, they have three choices. They can click a link. So 40-character message and a link that drives that traffic, that interested party, to a lead capture page, a sales page, a newsletter sign-up page, something, I interrupt this flow that I have here to let you know someone that's interested in helping with Amber Alerts sees value in having a device that sends out this beacon that says, have you seen this girl? Have you seen this boy? A clickable link that takes them to the picture and the report page for Amber Alerts. If you're a parent that has a missing child, imagine using this device for that reason. So anyways, so they can click that link, or they can swipe it away and say no, or they can ignore it or miss it and walk out of range, and it will disappear, okay? So a few questions about a device like this, how it works. Hi, Kenny. Welcome to the meeting here. And one of the things that people ask is, how is this legal? Okay, how is this legal? Doesn't this violate FCC, FTC, privacy? So there's two reasons why this is legal and why you can feel completely safe using it. One is there's an opt-out option. So someone can say, no, I don't want to see this, get rid of this, and they can opt out of it and it will disappear and they won't see it again. Or the other option, the other reason why this is legal is because it's known technology that's being used every day by companies like Google and Walmart and Amazon. If your phone has find a friend or find a restaurant or find your keys or find your car, it's the same technology. It's not something that we've created in order to hoodwink potential customers. So that's why it's legal. Okay, that's why you can use it. Now, if you have the option to be able to reach all these new and these potential new customers, clients, if you're running a dating service, there are so many uses for a device like this, because I want to make sure you understand something. If you reverse engineer behavior of the customer base today, they are all about this. If you see a passenger in a car, how many times are they looking out the window, or how many times are they on Facebook looking? So if you're in traffic and you have a device like this, you can see, hopefully you're starting to see the potential of something like this. See, if you reverse engineer behavior, you know that the phone is the focus of anyone from 10 to 70, and if you're selling something that can reach them, you write a good 40-character message and you have a great way to capture their information, then this device is for you. Now, the price, okay, when I saw all this information, I was telling the guy in my position to shut up already. How do I get it and how much is it? Because I saw value, because I've spent hundreds and thousands of dollars on traffic that meant nothing to me. Okay, so it's $25. It's $25 a month for a device that gives you unlimited potential leads, 24/7, 365. Pop one in your pocket, go to Disneyland, go to a game, go to a crowded mall, go to the tourist center of the town that you're in. Bury it in a planter outside a targeted area that you want to reach, because it's weatherproof and it's rated for below sub-zero temperatures, which is crazy. Okay, so this device can reach the people that you would have otherwise not been able to reach, either because you don't have the time, the patience, or the money. Okay, so the traditional network marketing model is that 3-foot rule, right? Everybody within 3 feet of you is a potential client or customer. This turns this into the 300-foot rule. But the beauty of it is it's passive. It's set it and forget it. Now, there are ways that you can capitalize in real time. So imagine you go to a networking event. You have a device in your pocket, and that particular device is coded, because you can change the message, but that particular device is coded to say, someone just arrived at this event that can change your life. So imagine you can become more effective in branding, sales, you name it. Okay, so, getting more messages. People are going to be watching the recording. Apparently I picked the wrong time to present, but anyways, the beauty of a launch is that you can relaunch every day, right? So with a device like this, you have two options. You're either interested to use it as a tool, and you would just become a customer. Becoming a customer is free. You buy a device, you pay a monthly fee, and you use it until the wheels fall off. The battery life is anywhere from 1.5 to 2.5 years, depending on how it's used, and it'll just run for you 24/7. Okay. But the second person is someone who sees value in offering this to a network. Okay. So we have an affiliate program. We can offer an affiliate program to people. So look, we are all in different companies. I sell a technology wearable technology device. I'm sure that Rose probably sells something different. Kenny is in a different type of situation. Mike is in a different situation in different companies. We're not trying to get you to stop doing what you're doing. We just want to add this potential income stream to you as you're making a tool available. So how many times have you marketed your business to someone and they've said no, and then you say, well, okay, well, I'll keep you on a call list and I'll stay in touch, and then you never reach out to them, and that potential customer is gone. You lose them. But if someone says no to your offer, I know they're crazy, right? They say no to your network marketing offer, to your sales, to your pitch, whatever you're trying to do. If they say no, you can at least say to them, well, let me help you with your business, and then offer them this. It's such a low price point that it's almost an impulse buy for the smart marketer, because they'll take $25 and throw it against a wall all day, every day, if it can help them make money in their business. Okay, so more messages. All right, so so let me bring up, I'm going to do a screen share, and I'm just going to show you this real quick. These are okay, bring up this picture here. All right, enlarge it so everybody can see it. This is the Asirvia Go Asirvia comp plan. It's incredibly simple. That's why these webinars are so short. It's because I can tell you how awesome the product is. I can tell you it's very cheap and affordable. And then I can show you how you can make money if you would like to do that. It's an optional program. You get paid in 4 ways, okay? There's a direct sales commission, instant commission on the sale of the product in that first month of 25%. And then there's a 5-generation match of 10% on that first month. So someone that you sell this to that also wants to become an affiliate starts making sales, then you reap the benefits. The second way of making money is in the direct sales residual, the network marketing model, right? So starting in the second month, you make the direct sales commissions 10% on the first level, 5% on the second level based on your team. Now, number 3 and number 4 of the 4 ways of getting paid are ridiculous. This is daily pay. Now, I don't know if you've seen daily pay before in network marketing. It just blows my mind when I start thinking about this industry and the fact that we have a tool that can change the way they market their business, that you can make daily pay just from selling this little device, this little trinket, this little gadget, okay? So daily pay depending on what rank you reach, and then a generational check match depending on what rank you reach. I am ranked in the top 5 of these. It's not important where I am. It's important if you see the vision of offering a product like this to people. So direct sales commission, the residual, the network marketing model, and then the base pay based on what rank you're at, anything from $1 a day to $3,000 a day. And then you have your generational check matches based on your rank. Now, what's happening in this kind of buzz period? Now, I'm calling this June boom, because in this month of June, this product is half off, okay? It's 50% off. Normally, it's going to be $49 a unit. I'll just round up. Normally, it's going to be $50 a unit. They are $25 a unit now. Or you can get 3 for $49 or 8 for $99. All those prices will double. 1 for $25, 3 for $49, 8 for $99. Those prices will double. So now is the time to get this product. And if you want to capitalize on this model that we have here in the compensation plan, this is the month to accomplish it. There's $20,000 in summer rank up bonuses. This lasts until September 21st this year. If you reach this rank, you make this bonus. It's that simple. I've already earned a bonus, so this is great. It's an awesome opportunity for me because I happen to swim in the network of other marketers, okay? So I made this available to people. It was a no-brainer for me. Or you can qualify either in the senior associate, which is right here, the leader, which is right here, or every rank advancement after that. You can go on a cruise with us. So that's going to be fun. A bunch of people carrying around a little white piece of plastic in their pocket, all broadcasting to each other on a cruise ship. That's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so that is the compensation plan. It's incredibly simple. Incredibly simple. And look, if someone invited you to this Zoom, ask them to give you that picture. There's also a 2-minute video available to basically say everything I've said, just a lot better, and get that information to you. Now, this opportunity that's here for everyone is based on the fact that this is the age of the entrepreneur, okay? And if, like I've said before, and I say this a lot, if you reverse engineer the behavior of these entrepreneurs, the person that provides the best tool to help them succeed can reap a massive benefits. Okay, so I'm going to open it up. I'm going to unmute everybody. If you would like to ask questions, feel free. If you feel more confident typing it into the chat, feel free. But I want to get any questions that you have answered about how the product works, how the message, how the link, any questions you might have. So feel free, just go ahead and jump out. Go.
How do you change the messages?
Okay, can we upgrade if we only get 3? Yes, you can upgrade. But remember, 1st of July, price goes up. So if you're going to upgrade and you want to reap the benefits of the half price, you want to accomplish that before July. And someone just asked about the message.
Yeah, how do you change it?
Okay, so the unit is self-contained. It has, you don't plug into it, you don't communicate with it from the outside, but you go onto your website, onto your own personal website, you enter it. It goes to corporate so they can approve your message, because we don't want someone typing something about, sex or drugs or hate speech or recruiting jihad, or a lot of reasons why you don't want to have just carte blanche to put whatever message in there. So you just type in the message, fits into your 40 characters. Now you'd have to kind of practice a bit to get a good 40-character message. You shoot it out. Sometimes it takes as much as 24 hours to be approved, and then it just happens automatically. The beauty of ordering these products is you order them, and it's in Canada. When it leaves, it's activated. So it's going to broadcast your Asirvia Go link from Canada to wherever you live. So don't be surprised if in transit, when it's being shipped to you, you end up with a few leads just for the Asirvia Go product. But can we upgrade? What tools do we have for training, and how do we market to local businesses, churches, schools, etc.? Okay, awesome question. Our Facebook group for our team is the most robust and active and informative Facebook group I've ever seen. There's videos, there's calls, they're all recorded, they're all posted. There's a welcome area and there's a frequently asked questions area. So people can come in there if they have any questions at all. We believe in the group mentoring concept. So if you have a question, chances are many other people have the same question. We've got 1,000 people in our group now. So if you ask that question there, we can all learn together. And how do you market to local businesses, churches, schools, and etc.? It's as simple as going to them in your normal everyday life and ask them what they're spending on advertising. So if you go to, say, your church, I would suggest you don't bring your Go unit into church, so you don't spam or market to all the people sitting in the congregation with you. Leave it in your car. But say the church would like to use that to get out. Maybe they have a scripture of the day or scripture of the month or something like that, right? Tent revivals, bake sales, whatever you want to communicate for the church. is you go to a decision maker, any decision maker, and just tell them that you've got a device for them that can extend their reach, extend their ministry, whatever verbiage you want to use depending on the denomination, and you just speak to a decision maker. You'd be surprised, $25 to reach. I mean, if you have ever seen what 100 yards really looks like, I played football, but you play football in 10-yard increments. You don't necessarily think about what's happening 100 yards away. So 100 yards is a very long way. You can reach if you're close to a highway that has traffic, you could put one of these in the corner of a building and reach into traffic. It goes that far. Is there a fee for canceling? No, there's no contract. If your anniversary, your monthly anniversary is the first of the month, and you paid, and then maybe 3 weeks into the month you decide to cancel, it'll remain active until the end of that month, but it will not rebill you the following month. So no, there's no contract. If you decide that basically what it becomes is an interesting plastic paperweight, it just will stop working for you. It's a month-to-month relationship. Schools, like for instance, that's a great question. Schools, decision maker. It's always going to be a decision maker. All you have to do is say the right thing to someone. Extend reach, maximize effectiveness. A lot of these words that mean a lot to people. I mean, you can talk to someone who's running a political campaign, and they can extend their reach. If you're looking at this as a potential affiliate, there are so many ways to capitalize on making this available to people. Those were the only questions I saw there. I think I answered Kenny's question. Kenny dropped off. But if you guys had anything else, hi Doris, by the way. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier. But that's that. These, 627. I went a little longer than usual. These are usually 15 minutes long, not because there's not anything to talk about, but just because it's so simple. There's a device. It reaches people. It brings leads or potential sales into whatever lead capture system that you have or use or would like to have, because I have one that I suggest to my people. And you can make money with it. It's that simple. So that's what I got. If you didn't have any other questions, I'm going to stop the Zoom. If you liked what you heard, if you liked what you've seen, if you were intrigued, you want to get more information, get back with the person that invited you to this Zoom and get your questions answered. And of course, I'm available to help in any way that I can. So that's what I got, guys. Going, and we're out.
And Matt.
Yes.
So they're $25 a piece, and then they're $25 per month per unit.
Sure. Yeah. The unit itself is actually free. What you're paying for is your first month of service and your last month of service, and an activation, one-time activation, not per unit, but per account. So per person, just $30 one time. You never pay that again. And then that's the first month. And then each subsequent month after that, it's just $25 a month to keep it working for you. It does not work with the iPhone yet. When they created this kind of concept, this technology isn't new, but using it this way is. The easiest way to get it implemented is with the Android marketplace. Plus, it extends the battery life. For some reason, when you use iPhones, when you connect Bluetooth with the iPhone, it drains the battery faster. I can't explain that. It's something that Apple does with the way they use their Bluetooth connectivity, their algorithms. But it's in the works. They are developing it, so we'll extend our reach even further. But Androids are 60 to 75% of all smartphones across the globe right now. And the beauty of it is only one company makes the iPhone. Only one company. But there are like 5 companies who make Android phones, like Motorola and Samsung and yada, yada, yada. So this will only change. This is a big competition in the mobile phone market. And I did want to make sure you understood something. We are global. people in Europe need leads too. You know, I have a customer that bought units that's in Australia, and she's marketing her business in Australia with the Go unit. So, you know, if you see an opportunity in making this available to other people, you can extend your reach international and you know, send these across the globe. So, did you have another question, Mike?
No, I think I'm good.
Cool.
Thanks,
Cool.
Matt.
Rose, did you have anything? No?
Good. Thank you.
Awesome. My pleasure. Guys, appreciate it. Love you, respect you, believe in you. See you later. Bye-bye.